Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee with Andrea. I am celebrating my birthday month with my Sagittarius mug, and I'm still hooked a little on Halloween with my hat. I guess I never get over it. But we did get a Jack Skellington Santa Claus blow up for our yard. I can't wait. We're a little behind on decorating, so when we get it all done, I'll make sure you see it, because I have been busy. I do ornament and card exchanges every year for Christmas. I have a group with like 60 members, and we exchange. You can buy your ornament, you can make your ornament, or you can just send a card. Sometimes it's dog and cat treats we exchange. We do a whole bunch of things in there, and I've been doing it since 2013. So I have like 60 members. And this year I thought my stars were going to be a little smaller because they fit in the card envelope and I mailed them out, Somehow they turned out to be huge. But everything happens for a reason, right? Half an hour a piece they take. And I made 9 of them yesterday night. Yeah. So I'm taking a break today. But it's so worth it because I love bringing joy and happiness to everybody. And this time of year is a great time of year to be a pen pal. I think sometimes people forget how big their families are, how much they miss everybody, how life gets ahead of you, and this helps everybody ground a little and understand what's important. And, next year when they bring it out, they're like, oh, wow, Andrea made this for me last year. And that's what I do when I get my tree out, which I still haven't done. I'll get there. I decorate my tree with all the ornaments that I get from my exchange. And I have them all in zippy bags with a date and who sent it and everything, so I know exactly where I got it from, And I'm like, oh, I missed that person, but someone done decorating a tree, I'm crying. Well, I cry all the time anyway, but it's like this, memory lane kind of thing that I go down and I reminisce, and it's a happy cry. It's definitely not a sad cry. Oh, Misty. So that is my thing today. I want to know, what do you do that's special around the holidays? How do you pay it forward? How do you keep your family together? How do you communicate during this joyous time of the year? How do you make magic in your life? Because I think it's so important to keep the magic alive and let people know you love them, because you just don't know how much time you have on this earth. And I think things like this, little projects, are the perfect way to express yourself. Yesterday I did a little video and I showed you guys all my paintings that I've done. And being artistic and creative in that manner helps your mind and your soul resonate that energy that you feel inside and spread it to everybody else. Because they look at that and they say, yeah, that's definitely Andrea's style. That's definitely her warmth. That's definitely her love of Halloween or whatever, right? It tells people who you are. My love of cats, because I got a black cat painting. Yes, Misty, you. And you need to find your niche, Where do you belong in this world? And this is where you start. You start by figuring out where your passion is. And then your true purpose in life comes out with the little passions that you don't ignore, that you take care of and you grow with. So that's your food for thought today. What makes you feel that passion, that creativity? What makes you come alive? And how do you share it with others? Because that's the important part. That's why you have the passion, because you're giving. You give your creativity to other people, one way or another. And then you make them happy. And they get a little piece of you to take with them. So your residual energy sticks with them and makes them more positive too. Going to New York City tomorrow on a bus trip. We go every December. We go twice a year, actually. We go in the spring and we go for Christmas. And we've been doing this for a couple of years now. It's a great bus trip. My friend gets the buses and everything, and we all go together. And I love the city during this time of year. I think it's more magical than it is usually. I mean, I'm from Philly, so I like the city. I like the hustle and bustle. And I really like that energy that all those people together bring. Some people might think that's a negative thing, but I don't think it's negative at all. It's a really big energy. It's this wow kind of energy. You're looking up at the skyscrapers. You're looking around at all the art. They have sculptures and stuff all over the place in the city. There's so much to do. And I get to find my Macy's Believe sign, which I go on their building. I go over there every year just to look at my Believe, because that's like my thing. I love the word believe. I have it on wood paintings in my house. I have it on my arm. Yes, I have a tattoo of believe. Let me see, where am I? Believe. So I love going there to see the believe. It gets me sidetracked because I think, but you have to believe in something, right? And I choose to believe in myself first and foremost. And I look for that symbol wherever I go. But the city is just, it's lit up with Christmas trees and Christmas lights, and all the stores have their decorations out. And it is magnificent. And if you can get a little snow while you're there, even better. Philly is awesome like that during winter too. Oh, Philly's awesome any time of year because, well, I was born there. I kind of, got roots there. My dad's from South Philly. Kind of grew up going there in the summer, and they do the same thing. It's not as busy though. Philly is quiet compared to New York City. That I don't feel that congestion of people that I do in New York City. It's more free flowing. I mean, you still have the cabbies beeping at everybody, but that's any big city, I think. But oh heck, I think that's in my neighborhood. The cabbies beep on the street. But what I'm getting at, because I digress. I kind of go with spirit. Whatever spirit tells me to say. This is how I talk. I'm sorry if I ramble, but I just go with the flow of where it sends me, my empathy stuff. But it's passion. This is how my passion and creativity come out. So that's why I cry. I love the city and all the sparkly goodness of it, and all the artwork and museums and just history and culture. Yeah, I mean, Philly is the same thing as New York when it comes to like Chinatown and Little Italy and the different parts of the cities. I just love the little shops and the culture that you get and meeting new people. I mean, you ask for directions in a big city and you get a story sometimes. You get to know somebody, even if it's for 30 seconds. And it's like, wow, I didn't know that. And you go home a different person every time because of the little experiences you have. And I guess that leads to why I love to travel. Travel is my thing. I don't care where I go. I might just be going to a next state over. I live in Pennsylvania, so New York isn't that far away. Delaware is not that far away. Maryland's not that far away. Connecticut's not that far away. I kind of, with Pittsburgh's only 5 hours away. Philly's 2 hours away. I have a lot of places. We go to Bethlehem. We go to a lot of different places, and we have a lot of different traditions and culture, and you don't have to travel far to get that. And so I do suggest you take weekend trips, day trips, and venture out of your neighborhood and see different things, because everybody lives a little bit differently. Everybody has a different tradition. Everybody has a new way of decorating for Christmas and whatever holiday you're going around. Or even like for summer, how they put their lawn furniture out. You'd be surprised how people decorate and how that intrigues me. But see, I'm one of those people that stop and smell the roses. I like the little things in life. So, now we have Pandora has joined us. So, this is my morning, my breakfast in the morning, my 2 kitties. So, go out, smell the roses, look up at the clouds, find your creativity, and spread it to the masses. Any way you know how. Pick up that energy off the floor and rise above it. And don't ever let it fall again. Because that's how you live in the moment. That's how you are your true self. You know, we forget that sometimes. And today I'm reminding you. Live in your authentic self. Always. And you'll be rewarded. The universe loves when you are real, when you are living in the moment, when you appreciate everything you have, everything that's around you, everything Mother Nature gives you, and other people around you give to you. And yes, history, cultural stuff, Christmas lights, people are giving back to you. So you need to join in and do your part and give back to them. Through artwork, through music, through Christmas lights, whatever. Make sure you are giving back. And you understand that everybody around you is giving to you too. Because I don't think I put my Christmas decorations up for me. I mean, it's fun and I like looking at them, but I really, really like when people stop and like they slow down and they look at your house and they smile and like, oh, wow, look at that. That's what it's all about. Giving to other people in those little ways. And maybe you never realized that you're giving to other people when you did that, but you are. So that's another thing. Always learn something new every day. So maybe that's something you learned today from me. But I really, really want everybody to start interacting with me. I know I'm new. This is only my 12th or 13th. I think it's 13. I have to look. 13th episode. But I really, really want you to start commenting and sharing and getting involved, because I want to know what you want to hear. Because, see, I'm a giver. And I can't give back to you if I don't know what to give. So please give me ideas on topics and tell me a little bit about you, and hit that subscribe button and share, because I want to continue doing this forever. Because I'm really enjoying this, talking to you guys every morning. So this was a long one. Makes up for the other day when it was short. But Love and light to all. And I will have video from New York City, I'm sure. And I will see you live Monday. Love y'all. Have a great weekend.